take a moment to reflect now that you've got a final spot?
Not really, no. Just really happy with their performance up in Bundaberg. It was Dolphins are a tough team, and they were defending really well there, and we had to work really hard for our points. So just really stoked with that win. We've got a short turnaround into the Warriors, so we're preparing for that.
So you don't even concede that this has been a pretty good year so far?
I think we might look on reflection at the end of the season and think that, but our goals are continuously changing. So, we're focused on what's in front of us now.
Do you dare to think about winning the title?
I think everyone thinks about it, but what we're doing really well right now is focusing on the basics and getting that right and understanding what's going to hold us together under pressure in big games. And it's nice to be thinking about what does hold you together in big games. So, it's pretty pleasing.
I know you've got the bigger picture in mind, obviously, Ciraldo, but to lock in to play finals for the first time since 2016 is massive for the club. But it's a huge achievement that needs to be acknowledged.
Yeah, that's fair. But as I said, our goals are continuously changing. So at the start of the season, if you said we'll make the finals, we'll be happy with that. But now that's not good enough now. Now we want to do a bit better.
At what point in the season did you feel like this was possible?
Good question. Yeah, I sort of felt like we've been getting better every week, and every good performance we had, thinking you dare to dream about making finals and things like that. But I think it was probably a game against the Panthers where we built our game for 10 weeks, and then we went to Penrith and got to really test ourselves against 3-time premiers, and we walked away from that thinking, well, we did a lot of good things and we got beaten, so we understand where we need to improve, but. I think that was a week where our guys started to believe that, we weren't a bad side.
Obviously, we've seen all the fans in Belmore and that kind of thing after the game, but are you starting to just get a bit of feedback even wandering around from the Belmore community?
We don't have that much spare time to walk around and get to too many places, but we love our fans. It's awesome. We've had some experiences here in Belmore of late where you really get that energy from the fans and understand what it means to them, and seeing that Bulldog spirit, and it's awesome that we're awakening the Bulldog army. But I can't wait to see some big crowds come finals time.
Is there any part of you that has to remind the players that the job's not fully done?
I suppose, but not really. Like, I'm not sitting here thinking they're worried about them getting ahead of themselves. They're a really good group, very grounded. I think we've got probably one of the least experienced teams in the comp, but they're really mature in the way they approach things and the way they approach their training and games. So, haven't had to remind them of too much.
It was a hard week for Stephen Crichton. His character was pretty strongly questioned. Was any of that questioning legitimate?
No.
So you're happy with the person he is and the way he conducts himself? Couldn't
be happier. He's a model citizen. We love him. We're so happy he's at our club and he's leading our team.
This week, you've got obviously the opportunity to not give Sean Johnson the farewell to at least New Zealand he wants. Do you speak about that?
No, what we will speak about is embracing what will be a really good atmosphere. I think it's one of their last home games and a celebration for Sean. So, while we won't really be addressing that, we'll be understanding what the experience is going to be like. Experiences where it's a packed out stadium and you get a lot of emotion around games. It's going to prepare us well for finals games. So we'll walk towards that. We'll embrace that. And but our next 3 weeks is about building our game and getting it ready for finals.
Just back on Stephen, was he the piece that you were maybe missing before in terms of that leadership?
Oh, I think he's one piece of the puzzle. I think, and he's a really big, important piece of the puzzle. But we've added 10 guys to our team this year. Have all brought something different. But the best part of our team is that we are a team. It's not about one person or one recruit or one member of the group. It's about how our groups come together as a team. That's staff and players combined.